and spoke the victory. God, we want to believe that. Lord, we don't depend on intellect. We don't depend on the authority, Lord. My hope is built on nothing else. In Jesus' blood righteousness. Hallelujah. We acknowledge, Lord, that we're nothing without you, God. You don't mind taking time to worship you. You don't mind taking time to put me in your presence. You spoke to fulfill. Powerful under the shadow of the Almighty. God, we precious to you tonight. Lord, we don't depend on intellect. We don't depend on the authority, Lord. My hope is built on nothing else. In Jesus' blood, righteousness. It's so great, great to behold. Well. Here we are. Good evening, everybody. This is your host, SUBOR Freeman, coming live from the Maima studio in Minnesota. The time is 6:27. Like we say on the show, because of our busy schedule, sometimes we just have to adjust the time. I'm not normally come on by 4:45, but today we decided to come on some minute after 6. And we hope that you can stay with us for the next 30 minutes because I just wanted to talk about some very specific issues as it relates to what is unfolding in our country. But normally, like we always do on the show, we want to say welcome. We say thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your feedback. Excuse me. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for everything. We first and foremost like to say a big shout out to the members of the Citizen Initiative Engagement. That project is ongoing. We launched our second phase in January. The first Saturday in January will be our third phase. You see, we asking that you continue to pray for us, support us whatever way you can. Financially, physically, spiritually, we appreciate everything because Liberia is our country, and therefore I repeat, we must get involved to see what we can do to all live our country. We want to say happy birthday to all those who are celebrating their birthdays in this month of December. We pray that God will bless you with long life, good health, peace of mind. If you are celebrating your birthday and fall on your wedding anniversary, we say double shout out to you and your loved one. We pray that God will bless the holy matrimony home with longevity, peace, happiness, and so much love. If you are bereaved, we also want to take this time to extend our deepest condolences to you and your loved one. We pray that God will comfort you, God will console you during the difficult time of bereavement. Once again, we want to extend the invitation to you. We meet on the prayer line from Monday to Thursday from 6 to 7 o'clock p.m. So we urge you to find a time and visit us and listen to Pastor Reckon Wanochie. If you don't like it, you got nothing to lose. But at this time, we want to extend our invitation to you. And that number is 763-220-3265. Once again, our number is 220-3265. Monday, testimony. Tuesday, we'll study the Bible. Wednesday is all prayers. Thursday, we'll study the Bible. So we extend our invitation to you, open invitation. We hope you can take advantage of that because it is imperative that we stay in touch with God, especially given the situation that is unfolding in Liberia. We all got to remember our country in prayers. But today I wanted to talk to us about what is unfolding in Liberia. And as you can see, what I had there, the headline says it all. Do the leadership of Liberia care about the well-being of its people? Do the leadership truly care about that? I know for the past 3 months, we have been having a discussion concerning what is unfolding in the lower house, the House of Representatives, and up to now we haven't been able to come to a complete what I call to find a resolution to the problem. And the holy and pulling people are digging their heels in when we got our people right now suffering, the in dire need of everything that you think about, from food to medications to opportunities to education, you name it. And yet again, we find ourselves that we can't really come to sit under the same roof to discuss matters of importance concerning our country. But I wanted to talk about, I've been seeing a lot of posts, getting calls, comment. I've been reading And I can tell you I'm disappointed. I am frustrated with the process, especially with the leadership. The fact that when will Liberia win? When will our nation Liberia win? When will the people of Liberia win? And that is why we ask the question. Because if you truly care about the people who voted for you, if you truly care about the people and you know you live in there, you see the plight of the people, they are suffering. Almost everybody talk to right now in Liberia, they want to leave because there is no opportunity. And our leader cannot find a common ground to work together for the better good of our people. So it's saddening to me that going to 3 months, even as we are preparing to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, these people cannot even find reason. They cannot even find reason to understand that Christmas is right around the corner. If there's anything where it is a month of preparation, Christ was about to come to this world to die for us. Instead, these people can't see the need. They can't understand the situation where they're supposed to put Liberia first, the citizen of the country. But yet again, we find ourselves as the people who don't care about themselves. But I really want to talk about something that bothers me a lot. And as long as we think this way, and everything that we see on full display is the fact that people believe that once somebody is what I call it, we call it, what's the word I'm looking for? Monkey see, monkey do. You know, I've been reading, I've been following as any other Liberians who concern and care about the country. And that is the reason why I decided to talk about the issue, and maybe on Monday we'll expand on it because of time. But I'm disappointed. The fact that some people that I respect, I've been reading people comment that Fanatic Kofa deserve to go based on the fact that under the past administration when he served as deputy speaker for the House. And I'm not going to go down the list, but one particular one I'm going to talk about is the more recent one that people keep making reference to is the removal of Justice Kabina Jennings when he was impeached. And like I said, we do not come on this show to propagate or to justify or to back any political party. The purpose of this show in honor of my man name is to speak the truth, where the truth belongs. And that is what is unfolding. I am completely disappointed in the current administration in regards to how they are going about handling the whole situation. And please don't give me, where were you when that stuff happened to Kabina Jennings? I will just piggyback to what happened to just remind my listeners. You know, when Goyah took power, the road funds that were in the coffers, only for the roads. That money, there was an attempt. And so Kabina Jennings, as a patriotic citizen, a man who was doing his job, and said to them no. And open the Musa Akara Gray at the time. He said Kabina Jennings will see to it that will remove you from power. At that time, we know Fanatic Kofa was the deputy speaker. Even though there was no good reason to justify the action of the 54 legislature at the time, Even though we saw the full support of the administration, offer were made, according to the late Prince Johnson, and Monday we'll find out that interview. At all costs, they said they want to cabinet Jenny out. Prince Johnson said, and I quote, the late Prince Johnson, he said, you were asked to go and talk to Cabinet Jenny. Offer were made that Cabinet Jenny should resign, and they were going to make sure he received all of his full benefit. And Prince Johnson even added by saying that he told Cabinet Jenny, you have to accept the offer. Because this case, again, like I said, I'm paraphrasing and I'm quoting Prince Johnson. He told Cabinet Jenny that the case you cannot win it. The case he have been judged on the water, he have been judged on land, he have been judged in the air. And so therefore, take the money and leave, because these very same people that are telling you that they got your back, when time comes, they will throw you under the bus. And rightfully so, the Senate voted to impeach Cabinet Jenny. Fast forward to what is happening. What they did at the time, was it right? No. If you go back and you look at some of our remarks at the time, we condemned that. We said the rule of law was not followed. We said that we frown on the fact that the Constitution was compromised. And we said, no, we must be able to do things right. Now, people are using that to justify what is unfolding right now in the legislature. To be specific, the lower house. That because Cabinet Jenny was removed wrongfully, because at the time, CDC did not follow the proper procedure, so therefore, it is justifiable to do the same thing to Okofa. Then the question I got for us, why did we ask for regime change? What was the essence of the elections? The Liberian people spoke because they did not approve or enjoy the manner in which the CDC government carried on the affairs of the state. That includes the lack of the respect for the rule of law, corruptions, lack of accountability, lack of opportunities. The Liberian people decided to make the change. And so now while people are saying that, or trying to use what happened to Cabinet Jenny to justify the wrongful removal of Funatu Kofa, why can't we just follow the process? Because we have to rise above the how you call it? We have to be able, United Party got to be able to show to us that indeed the reason why we elected them into office because we believe that they will follow the rule of law. And so I know it's frustrating to have Funatu Kofa as speaker because, again, rightfully so, United Party need her agenda to move forward. But all I'm saying, let us just do it the rightful way. You can find ways and means to get the 49 people that you need to remove Funatu Kofa. especially given the fact that at this very critical time where Christmas is around. And so I just think that whether people like it or not, I believe we should do the right thing. We should, it sounds foolish because you can say, from the Kofa, what's the essence? You got 43 people who say they don't want you, 30 people standing by you. Roughly so, yes, we agree. But the best thing, because we need to, that's the reason why there was regime change, because the Liberian people say no, we want people who respect and obey the rule of law. So all we can do is keep fighting, and let's do it the right way until Fernando Kofa can be removed. Or I would rather people say, I would rather people or not use the Cabinet Jenny case to justify what is going on, because now I can tell you the reason why our country is now moving forward, because all that tells me is the fact that people see, because somebody did something that was wrong, and so they must do the same thing, then where we're going? Then we're not going nowhere as a nation. Doing the same thing over and over and over and over, then we expect different results. So all the promises that were made to us as Liberians, all the promises that were made to us, that business was not going to be done as usual. There's a new beginning. Are we just going to sweep it under the rug? And so, here we are. People are still fighting that today the U.S. Embassy had to issue a press statement. So what is in there for Liberia now? When somebody will say, for the sake of Liberia, I'm going to back down right now because I want Liberia to win. I want the people business to continue as usual. And honestly speaking, these guys in our national legislature, they do nothing anyways. But all we want, we just want peace. We just want the little they can do, let it do it, so people in our country can start to benefit, or the little they're supposed to get for the Christmas, so they can get it. Because the fact that these guys and their families, they're not worried. I don't know how people feel good Christmas coming. You and your family get everything, the other people suffering. Do you really feel good? Do you really feel good? Is that something you feel proud about? It's not like you live in outer space. You live in right there. You see the condition of the people. You see how things are hard. And you can't even think for 1 minute and say, happy? We have to cut the thing off and get back to work and find the best way possible to at least give these people some break. Because right now, everything is at a complete standstill. When will people put Liberia first? When will Liberians win? And when people vote, people expect their life to improve. When people vote, they expect their life to improve, not to go backward. Rightfully so, we were around here, people were around here criticizing the CDC government. Rightfully so. The 54th legislature was a mess. The 55th promised us. The entire leadership, all the representatives and senators said the right thing. To uphold the officers with integrity. That will do their best to make sure they make us proud. So, as the Liberian people call it, they were just saying it to blow breeze, vla. And here we are, people who's supposed to sit down as Those are our leaders. People who are supposed to sit down to resolve conflict. If they are the leader in the country, they can't find a way to even work together. If they can't even find ways to work together, then where we going? We dead. We dead. To each other, police brutalizing people. It's a joke. It is a joke. And that is why we just do the show tonight, because it is painful. It is frustrating. Today is the 13th, tomorrow is the 14th. So basically, you got what? You got 11 more days to Christmas. One thing we know as Liberians, when Christmas comes, Christmas, not no other day. All people want to just want to learn something to eat, play like music, put their clothes on our children. Hey man, can we think about our children? People that are in leadership, they grew up in our country, they know how important Christmas is to the Liberian people. And they're going to turn their ears, they're going to turn their eyes away. What is the significance of your job anyway? And people acting like they own Liberia, the Liberia belongs to them. So they didn't really care about the rest of us. I don't want people justifying that type of thing that is unfolding. Not because Kabina Jenny was removed wrongfully. Look, if that is the case, then we're not going nowhere, because monkey see, monkey do. So tomorrow now, when the next administration comes, will say Joseph Boakai or the United Party did it. No, we got to start from somewhere. We got to start off from somewhere. Sometimes to do the right thing is hard. Sometimes to do the right thing is hard. Doing the right thing, sometimes people look at it to be like you weak. People look at you to be like, you some other people can walk over. But no, you are setting precedent. You are setting a new agenda for the Liberian people. Say, look, this is how government is supposed to work. A democratic system, this is how it's supposed to work. So somebody has to take that leadership role. If you ask me, I would tell you, say, Fonatokova deserves everything that he getting. Every bit of what he getting. But no. We shouldn't bend the rule because we won't get rid of him, or because something that was done in the past. Now, so when I hear people making reference to the Kabina Jenny case, then I get frustrated, because the question is, why did we have election? Well, what is election is about? Our election is about making changes. When we make promises, we have to uphold those promises. Because the very reason why people frown and complain and condemn Goyah government, because they felt like Goyah government were not following the rule of law. So what is the difference then between this government and Goyah government? If you telling me because Fonatokova was deputy speaker and they removed Kabina Jenny, so it is no. I'm appealing to President Joseph Boakai to take a step back and go back and listen to some of his speeches. Let's do the right thing. I know it's not easy. Maybe people around you will say, you're showing weakness. No, you're not. That does not mean that you solve. I respect the fact that you want change because you want your agenda to go about. Right for the soul. You want your agenda to be what do I'm looking for? To come to fruition. I respect that. But we must do it and do it right. We must do it and do it rightfully. That's number one. Number two, the same people that elected you, think about them. Think about those people that elected you. People put it on the line because they want to change. What the Liberian people are asking for? They want accountability. They wanted corruption. People, they wanted corruption. The people wanted corruption to be tackled. They wanted the rule of law to be respected. They wanted improvement in their lives. They wanted the roles to be fixed. They won't realize the Liberian dream too. And that's the reason why people elected the rescue government. The rescue, that's the reason why. Because you guys are coming to rescue the Liberian people from all those things. And so there should be a big difference between the rescue government and that of the CDC. It should be a big difference between the rescue government and the CDC, so the Liberian people can feel and see, yes, indeed, the rescue government can rescue us. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And here we are. Deadlock. Here we are. People did not even pay attention. I never see anything like this. People don't even pay attention to the suffering of the Liberian people. And these are the same people that were begging the Liberian people to vote for them. Can you imagine? Here we are. We're sitting down right now as we speak. Look at the rainy season. Look at the rainy season. Climate change is real. We're in December. See how hot the country is. We got so many problems. And the people know it. They live with it. They understand the threat. And these people like they're living in I don't know where. All these issues that we're supposed to be collaborating, coming up with ideas how to tackle those issues. The 21st century technology is far. Look at AI. Almost 90% of the population in Liberia can't even use laptops. They didn't even understand to navigate the internet. All these things are real things that need to be addressed. But here we are. So you want to say Liberia just supposed to be there? But I will say this before I climax this show, and we'll go deep into this on Monday. My appeal to the young people of Liberia: get out of selling your vote. Stop selling your vote. And part of the reason why people acting like this, because they bought your vote. When you sell something to somebody, they own it. So most of you people sold your civil liberty, your civil right by selling your vote. So $20 or $10 that were given to you, can it sustain you for 6 years? Even if they give you $50 US, can it sustain you for 6 years? We haven't gone through 1 year. And some of you people are crying already. You're complaining. Young people, stop selling your future. Stop selling your future. The least you can do is to take pride in the fact that you're better than $10 or $20 US. Start doing trucking. Let people start taking from one place, carrying you to another place to vote for them. Because you already see anybody that involved in that type of practice tell you that they are corrupt. They are corrupt. That means they are not good. because they're trying to manipulate the system. And you can see it manifesting itself before us right now. These people never care. And here you are, and that's why the last time I said, until we can stop selling our vote, then I think our opinion will matter to those people that we elect, because you know what? Our opinion don't matter anymore because we sold our votes. We sell it. And so because they pay you, they own you. And that is the reason why our country is in the mess that it's in today. So we all have to hold ourselves accountable for what is unfolding in Liberia. That is the reason why the people in me pay attention to you, because you know why? They bought your vote. You sold your vote. And so now you got to wait for the next 6 years or the next 9 years. I know 6 years or 9 years, wherever, I mean, you know it. 6, 9 years, yeah, respectively. So we have to get to a place that we have to realize that we deserve better. And so that's my advice for the young people. Stop selling your vote. Stop selling your vote. Stop allowing these people to play you for nothing. Stop that. You people are causing problems for Liberia. We must find the rightful people and elect the rightful people to offices. But I can assure you, as long as you continue to sell your vote, as long as you continue to sell your vote, I can assure you that things will all be like this. And so tonight, we want to say thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. This topic will continue on Monday, because we hope from now to Monday, there will be some resolution in this ongoing issue. We appealing to the lawmakers, put aside your ego. Look at the plight of the Liberian people. Look at the condition of your people. See how our people are suffering. We have to take that into consideration and come together for the betterment of your people in our country. Today is the 13th. We expect you guys to resolve this issue. Already our people are suffering. You guys can go into our most suffering to their lives. We're calling upon you people. We are appealing to you guys. Find ways and resolve your differences. Find ways and resolve your differences. Liberia need and deserve better. And so we want to say thanks to each and every one of you for watching. Happy weekend. Stay warm, stay cool, wherever you are. Be blessed. Don't do too much. Good night, everybody.